Hey guys, how are you? It's Mr. Argueta again. I hope that you guys saw my first video, which basically was an introduction to how to navigate in our course. And then this is my introduction as a instructor to you. Of course, I am requiring you to do an introduction, so I figured it would only be fair if I did an introduction. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. So let me tell you a little bit about myself and get you guys a sort of overview of who I am and go from there. So, my name, as you know by now, is Mr. Argueta. I am the program director for business management here at GNTC, but I also teach a couple of classes every semester in the program. One of the most popular classes that I teach, one of the biggest classes that I teach, is Principles of Management. But I also teach other classes, Performance Management, which is one that I'm teaching this semester, which is fall. Um, so if you're watching this video, you're probably seeing it in one of those two courses. So let me tell you about me. I graduated from Dalton State with a degree in business management, and then I went and I got a master's, an MBA, Master's of Business Administration, out of Shorter University in Rome. But I am originally from Chicago, so I was born and raised in Chicago and came here probably in 2010 with my family. I have two kids, Ariza, which is my daughter, who is in UGA, getting her degree in early childhood. And I have a son, Daniel Argueta, who is getting his degree in pre-medicine. He's going to become a physician's assistant, a PA, medical field in Barry. So he's in Rome. So both of my kids are in college. One of them's taking the educational pathway, and the other one's taking the medical pathway. As you know, am a instructor. I'm a professor in business, but I've been in business, so I've come from industry. I had a golf manufacturing business in Chicago. We manufactured the golf clubs and then transitioned into a distribution and logistics company. And then we went into real estate with my wife. We had a real estate company brokerage that we would, do business in Chicago in, and then ultimately ended in the IT world before we came here. So we decided to move to Calhoun with my family because for 10 years, became a pastor. I pastored a church, a bilingual church in Calhoun. Until about a couple years ago, so about 2020, I unfortunately got very ill and was not able to continue that and just continue to teach. So here I am, guys. But in 2019, ironically enough, I was awarded the Teacher of the Year of the state of Georgia for our systems. So I was excited to be representative of the northern region of Georgia, but also and throughout the state. I got to travel throughout the state of Georgia. I got to do many speeches and meet many people representing our technical systems throughout the state of Georgia. It was a pretty phenomenal experience. So very grateful for that. But the other thing about me is I'm married. I've been married for 24 years. I'm married to a fourth grade teacher. She works at City Park. She's also in education, as I am now currently, but has gone through the whole journey with me in regards to the business world and businesses that we own throughout our marriage. Um, what else can I tell you? Very, very proud of my two kids. Both of them have exceeded in school and very excited for them and proud of them. They both have their unique characters, of course. Daniel, very, very much a medical type of personality and mindset, a very procedural thinker. And my daughter, Ariza, is a very creative thought, always was part of drama, was part of different things, even though Daniel was the drum major at Sonoraville for a couple years before he graduated and was in band. He's a musician. He plays the drums, guitar, piano. So he dabbles in a lot of the creatives too. But neither one of them were really on the high sport end of things. But they once again have shined very brightly when it came to the creative side of things. My wife, she's a singer. She's a beautiful singer. She has a great voice and sang all her life. And that's who we are. We enjoy traveling. We enjoy going out and exploring the world. I love hiking. But as you could tell, well, let's see. I gotta turn this way so you can see it. As you could tell, I have a couple of coffee machines. I have a little coffee bar here that at my work at my office in Dalton. I work out of the Dalton area. I'm a fan of coffee. I love coffee. I enjoy it. At this stage of my life, it helps me keep going. So I'm an advocate of drinking coffee on a daily basis. I have my Nespresso machine, which is this one here, extremely good quality coffee. And then of course, every now and then I'll do a Keurig. But for the most part, I drink an espresso or a cappuccino every day. I don't know if you could tell on this side. Let's see. Yeah, there he goes. This little guy right there is a frother. It froths the milk for me or the creamer. So I like I said, I have a full coffee bar here that keeps us entertained. But anyhow, I hope that you enjoyed the semester. This is a small video just to connect with you. I will be posting weekly videos that will be called weekly updates. You are both required to reply, by both meaning the two classes that I'm teaching are required to reply to the video. So if you're taking me, ironically, I don't think most people who take Principles of Management take Performance Management at the same time. Principles of Management usually is a early on experience in the process of management. So if you're taking performance, you're probably getting close to the end of your journey here. So guys, it's a pleasure to meet you guys. Looking forward to getting to know you, and I wish you the very best in the semester. If you need me, please email me at largueta@gntc.edu. It'll be the easiest way to get a hold of me. If not, I'm here. That should cover it, guys. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful semester. Take care. We'll see you next week. Bye.